Good day, crypto trader. This is how low Bitcoin can go. Bitcoin price shows clear signs of bearish continuation. Another 40% to 50% drop is increasingly probable. Upside potential is limited in size and scope. Bitcoin price continues to display substantial weakness, with further threats to the downside now in sight. Bitcoin price approaches new 17-month lows. Bitcoin price barely holds onto the $29,000 value area as support. $29,000 is where the 2021 lows, 61.8% Fibonacci retracement, and the bottom of the final high volume node in the 2022 volume profile currently exist. BTC previously dropped below this zone during the flash crash on May 12, 2022. While there was some hope and evidence that a broader bullish reversal could occur, buyers were unable or unwilling to support Bitcoin price any higher. Below $29,000 is a wide open range that Bitcoin price could fall into. The primary support levels are as follows. $23,000 contains the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement at $23,300, the 100% Fibonacci expansion at $23,000, and a high volume node in the 2020 volume profile. $15,000 contains a high volume node in the 2020 volume profile at $15,300 and the 161.8% Fibonacci expansion at $14,500. $9,000 to $11,000 contains the 2020 volume point of control at $9,300, 200% Fibonacci expansion at $11,000, and the top of the monthly Ichimoku cloud at $10,300. For bulls, there are two reasons why an upswing should be expected. First, Bitcoin price is within the 180-day Gann cycle of the inner year, which indicates a bullish bounce is highly probable. Second, measuring from the previous all-time high peak in April 2021 shows more than 400 days have passed. This is important because Bitcoin's corrective moves often culminate within the 400 to 450-day range. Any upside potential is likely to be limited to the 50% Fibonacci retracement and Kijun-sen in the $34,000 value area, where Ethereum price will go as it prepares for bullish breakout. Ethereum price has consolidated further in a pennant structure since mid-May. ETH price is set to perform a bullish breakout as an ascending trend line supports. Expect a jump above $2,148.67 and rally up towards $2,300. Ethereum, ETH, price is set to jump 18% in value if a tailwind persists throughout the trading day. Although the Asia-Pac session saw some dark clouds forming over disappointment at the Chinese government's support package and this pushed Asian shares to the downside, cryptocurrencies saw traders locking in gains after the sudden drop on the Snapchat earnings warning after the US close. Investors can now expect to see another leg higher with a break above $2,148.67 and a rally towards the end of the week to $2,300, returning 18% in value. ETH price sees bulls fretting about a comeback. Ethereum price sees bulls fed up with the current downtrend that has been unfolding over a couple of months now. The Relative Strength Index, RSI, is slowly but surely trading away from the oversold barrier as bulls and investors return to cryptocurrencies, an asset class where you want to be when a rise in risk assets is announcing itself. It looks like it will be a hot summer for cryptocurrencies as markets are getting accustomed to the current market elements driving prices and, as this coincides with the waning dollar strength seen over recent days. ETH price is therefore set to cover quite a lot of ground and could rally towards $3,000, but for now, the focus in the short term will be on a pennant breakout set to happen in the coming days with a pop towards $2,148.67 on the cards, which is the first nearby resistance to be taken into account. With the RSI still low, expect more upside room to be open towards $2,300, which is above an interesting intermediary level above $2,278.42 from June of last year. Risk to the downside may materialize if the break to the upside proves false, and traps bulls between $2,148.67 and the pennant. That could then lead to bulls being squashed against $1,928.89, triggering a possible flash crash towards $1,688.39, the low of May 12. That push would probably be a synchronized move with most cryptocurrencies showing the same pattern. Why Ripple price is ready to pump? Ripple price is set to trade back above 50 cents as sentiment shifts in favor of bulls. XRP price is on a trajectory to rally at least 20%. Expect to see a continuous influx of investors and fresh cash into the price action for the rest of the summer. Ripple price is set to get back in competition with the majors like Ethereum and Bitcoin, as cryptocurrencies looked immune to the Snapchat earnings warning issued late last night. Where equities are on the back foot this morning, XRP price looks disconnected from the correlation and instead appears to be displaying bullish signs to the market in what looks like a classic pennant breakout with plenty of tailwinds behind it. Expect to see XRP price tick 48 cents and possibly stretch to 50 cents, booking gains of 20%. XRP is set to rally where Bitcoin drops the ball. Ripple price is set to book its best week for 2022 as price action is showing signs of a turnaround. Now bulls are starting to crowd the trade. Inevitably, a breakout will kick in once the pennant formation has completed. With the bullish inflow and demand rising, expect to see that happen anytime soon. XRP price will trade above $0.4228 after the pennant breaks out, and since that level has been broken many times before, it will not hold much importance. Instead 48 cents is more key with the monthly S1 just above forming a heavy cap refraining bulls from making further gains. Expect to see a short fade and profit taking against that level, but price action to be contained as bulls stay in for the longer term, making it difficult for bears to short XRP price. A daily close above 48 cents will be crucial going forward, as once the level is tested for support, the rally will slice like a knife through butter straight towards 50 cents, at least, and possibly a more extended term rally towards 62 cents. Inflation is a crucial theme for 2022, as central banks, businesses, and everyday people feel it hit their pockets. With less expendable funds, the risk is that less money flows into cryptocurrencies, which could trigger a lack of investors to support the price action in XRP and other major cryptocurrencies. Expect on the back of that, a constant revaluation to the downside, setting 30 cents back as the next price target in the rebalancing. Shiba Inu, one of the so-called Dogecoin killers, signals a hot crypto summer. Shiba Inu price sees bulls making a fist and preparing for a massive rally. SHIB price could start the first phase of a full recovery towards levels from 2021. Expect a bullish breakout of the pennant and an appreciation towards $0.00001708. Shiba Inu, SHIB, price is set to start an outperformance after the crypto winter that put investors and bulls in hibernation since March of this year. As more signs point to a turnaround, it is time to put money to work for investors as price action gets underpinned, with $0.00001100 aligning as the line in the sand and the monthly S2 support level as additional support. Expect the pennant to unfold into a breakout above $0.00001400, stretching towards $0.00001708, which will trigger some profit taking after making over 40% gains. SHIB price set to stretch gains by around 40%. Shiba Inu price is gaining support from bulls and investors buying the dip alongside an ascending trend line since mid-May. A descending trend line is being formed to the upside but instead looks weak as the ascending one has had over 3 to 4 tests followed by a rebound each time, where the upside cap only had one single test, which makes it more questionable. With that, bulls are taking control of the price action and are set to break above $0.00001400 as demand will further pick up, and dollar weakness will be a booster for SHIB price action. SHIB price is thus set to pare back the losses from May 13 after fulfilling the pennant as a swing trade. From there, it will be essential to see how the different moving parts in the background behave to determine how slowly or quickly the rally unfolds. In a perfect scenario, $0.00001708 could be tested to the upside by the end of the week. In another scenario, it could take until the end of June. In a more whipsaw scenario with the relative strength index, RSI, very slowly rising towards overbought. As mentioned in the previous paragraph, there are many moving parts in the background, with several unresolved geopolitical events also impacting price action. Should headlines come out which stem investors' enthusiasm, expect to see an exodus of investor cash and a drop back towards $0.00001044 and possibly a flirtation with $0.00001000. Ample support is expected at $0.00000965, which, once broken, could engender further deterioration.